Hello visuals and welcome to a special long-awaited edition of the Visual Guyz podcast, because it's time for Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda Forever.
Black Panther 2, Black Panther Wakanda Forever spoiler heavy review. If you do want a review and you don't want spoiled, there is one up on the channel, because we're going to get down to the nitty and gritty and the do's and the don'ts and whatnot of this particular motion picture.
Wakanda Forever.
But Chris, we are fresh from your first and my second screening.
Yeah.
It was fucking absolutely outstanding, but we don't need me to ramble on just yet. We need your thoughts and opinions like we always ask for. I want a good, nice, long little marathon from your mouth of all about this film, pal.
Fuck the marathon, just go and see it.
Just fuck the marathon, yeah. Fuck what we've got to say.
Marathon, just go and see it. It was a beautiful film. It was done nicely. Beautiful story. Not overly done.
I said that word a lot in my review, beautiful.
Just fucking epic. It was beautiful.
It was, wasn't it? I know it takes a lot for you to cry, but I welled up that time when I was bawling my first time round. It fucking hits you right in the dick, feels like.
Oh, dude.
Especially the whole opening sequence, because for ages we were talking about how does T'Challa, King T'Challa die then? Is it off screen? Is there a battle?
Yeah.
And they explained it straight away, and it's a nice, easy, thought out process. It's nothing stupid.
No, they didn't drag it out. It was like, right, illness, killed him, okay, let's mourn his death.
Yeah.
A year later, let's get on with it.
Yeah, and then away we go on this absolute emotional roller coaster of just fucking sheer beautiful and brilliant.
Who was she, bless her?
Yeah, when we said it to cinema, man, she's the one that takes the brunt of everything.
I know.
First Chadwick, I can't still call him Chadwick. First her brother, then her mother, and then she's like in this whole balance of, because she's more the science and doesn't believe in history and shit, and then she's like, okay, no, I've got to become the Black Panther. Great little twist and turnaround. I was waiting for your reaction, but I don't think you really moved that much when Killmonger gets revealed in her little...
I've been on snippets on me, I've been on little smirks.
Yeah, I really enjoyed seeing Killmonger so fucking bad. That was a much welcomed return. All the other greats come back. Okoye, or aka Shuri, aka Michonne, outstanding. M'Baku, amazing. Martin Freeman was okay. He was just sort of, it's not that he wasn't irrelevant, he was there.
He was there.
He helped inform. It was quite nice, a little twist about the fucking Fed lady being like, oh, we've tracked you this whole time, so we know what the crack is. We need to see what was with him next, actually, because there's a little bit of a cliffhanger for him, because now he'll be wanted by the government and the authorities.
So I wonder if he'll be living his life in Wakanda next.
Quite well, when Bucky Barnes took refuge there, so possibly the way that it sets up for another potential film. Namor is saying like, oh, Wakanda's going to need us because we've set it up this way and whatnot. What did you think of full detail of Namor and all of them people and whatnot?
They were different. They were different. I was thinking a bit like, okay, you still is a bit DC-ish, but no, I got right into them, got right behind the black story of it, and yeah, I liked them, to be fair.
I fucking love Namor, and you got to remember as well, he was before Aquaman. Because the first ever 4 Marvel heroes, Captain America, Bucky Barnes, the original Human Torch, not Johnny Storm, and Namor, the Invaders. I can't remember the lad's name, he played him absolutely beautiful. I love the fact that they went on this actual historical past of cultures and shit, you know, Aztecs and basically Mayans and whatnot, and bringing the Spanish Inquisition and stuff like that, and thinking, wow, this is a beautiful roller coaster of real life history and shit. I think they played them so well that instead of having like, Aquaman was a great film, but that was all clear and crystal and bright and that, but they still had muggy and dirty and sort of dark water and those kind of shit. I love the way that when we went down there, it just looked phenomenal, and it was scary as well when the two, I don't know what you call them, not sailors, the people went down to the suits to go fix the thing, and I was like, oh my god, this is a bit creepy, isn't it? And then all of a sudden they all come out. They were badass, they were powerful, because obviously, think about it, if Shuri doesn't beat him in that final fight, it looks like they beat the Wakandans because they've got them all pinned up at the back with a fucking super duper powerful army. That Namor and the rest of them are going to be some sort of big implication later on for
we'll see them later on in life, I think. It will be the last, I don't think we'll see them.
Namor's done a few times where he's been a little bit twisted turvy. At one point he was in the Illuminati, he's been an Avenger, he's been an X-Men, he's good guy, bad guy, so there's a nice complicated history we can take him down.
Well, next we know he's a mutant, so
the mutant.
they could go down that route.
See, I'm happy to have him either the bad guy side or the good guy side. I'll take him on either because I think he's a great addition as it stands as a villain. In some regards, he was another villain that wasn't typical like I'm going to destroy the world because I'm bad. It was like I just want to protect my people.
Yeah,
but it might be a little bit extreme the way I'm doing it. But
basically, another Thanos.
Another Thanos. He just wants to protect the people.
Protect his people.
The way that like from start, like they said, the start of the film, you get the ceremony of. I was going to say Chadwick again. Well, it was, I guess, as well a way because obviously we never knew Chadwick personally,
no,
and we never were going to. It was a nice way for us fans to sort of have like our own little send off at the same time.
It was a nice little send off for only the people that you worked with on the films, but his fans as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got to experience and say bye to that. Amazing. We'll tell you what. We'll jump straight to the cutscene with his son being revealed at the end, which was a massive because Shuri would realise at that moment, you can see the face, shit, I'm not actually alone, I've still got family, I've got my nephew here, her nephew, T'Challa. What do you think? Do you think he has a role in the next?
It's going to be a long time, I think we're going to see him. If we do see him, maybe down the Young Avengers route.
Potentially, yeah.
I still think we'll see him in... Well, we might see him in the next Black Panther, but obviously Shuri's going to take throne of that again.
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah, it's if anything, it's going to be definitely probably the Young Avengers.
Because how many years is it going to be until we get to Avengers or the Kang stuff? Because will he even be?
Well, that's 2025, 26,
and he's 6 in the film, so it's not going to work out.
It's only 8. Not even 8. It's only like 3-4 years, to be fair.
Yeah, I think maybe if that was the case, if they don't choose him to be a future Black Panther, because technically he would be the true heir to the throne, wouldn't he?
Well, technically he will be the true heir to the throne.
Yeah, but I guess it's a way for us just to give the fans and everybody and some reassurance of like T'Challa's still with us, just in a different body kind of thing. It was just a nice little moment. Yeah, so the score in this every now and then it probably hit you hard. I love the way they're bringing like the African-y sort of music and shit like that. The fights in this were hard and heavy. I fucking adore Okoye in the way like the fight she had on the bridge because she is a fucking unit.
She's a unit.
She's an absolute beast. The fight on top of the big Wakandan ship, the fight in Wakanda just visually looks beautiful. The way Namor, I know you said it was a bit goofy having the wings on his feet, but I love the way he was bouncing around the sky and doing shit and chucking his spear and coming back and whatnot. Because it's all the battle. This is the battle for vibranium, really, isn't it?
It is.
Who holds the vibranium? Well, it turns out Namor's had it for ages. The Wakandans have had it for ages. Humans are trying to tap into it. And, well, Wakandans are humans, but America, like trying to tap into it and get it.
Well, it was the French, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, the French sabotage at the start. That was midnight when they get into the room and they all step out and like, fucking come on, girls. What's your thoughts on Ironheart?
I liked her. I'm intrigued to see more of her, to be fair. She's going to be basically a young Tony Stark.
So is she... Because we saw on that map, it literally was like an arc reactor. Is she the next Iron Man? Or is War Machine the next Iron Man? Is she going to be Iron Man?
I reckon she's going to be the next Iron Man, you know.
I'd be happy to take it. It's pretty much the same.
We thought it would... Well, in the first film, anyhow, we thought it would have been Shuri.
Yeah.
But obviously with things happen, sadly.
Yeah, the way that it went.
Things have had to change, so...
Well, she's still obviously helping out.
Yeah, but obviously she's not Queen, she's Black Panther now, isn't she? She's going to be known as Black Panther.
A beautiful suit.
Yeah. So we need a Shuri-esque / Iron Man. I reckon she'll be up for it. I reckon she'll do a good job, to be fair.
Yeah, I think she nailed it. The comedy in that was all there. The best thing about this is people say, when do we get great women films? When are we going to get awesome films about women? The main lot in this were women.
Exactly.
And it was amazing.
Yeah.
So when people, not like the Ghostbusters that come out with women, that was shit because it was shit, not because it was women.
No.
So I'm waiting for somebody to say, when do we get a decent women's film?
Someone else says something.
I'm sorry, but Shuri just carried... Everyone was great in that film, but Shuri just carried that whole entire film, and she was outstanding.
Her performance, her ups, her downs, are fucking beautiful.
The intro was fucking... I'm getting goosebumps thinking about that intro. It was because remember they did it when he did pass, and they changed everything on Disney, all the Marvel stuff to just him. I enjoyed that. And we got it again at the end when she just closes her eyes and she thinks and she reminisces of... Because obviously that relationship... Because we remember from the first film their relationship, how beautiful it was.
Yeah, their beautiful relationship. They were close.
It was an absolute fucking disgusting.
It would have been hard for her. So yeah, finally letting go, finally seeing him saying, yes, okay, right, it's now my time.
Yeah. Because she had a lot of inner conflict, didn't she? With like we just said about not wanting the past and all this kind of shit. And I'm assuming she's going to take Wakanda in a different sort of direction.
Possibly, yeah. Obviously, she's not want to follow T'Challa's footsteps, but she doesn't want to follow her mum's or.
Yeah, she just.
Yeah.
But like, obviously, she forgave Namor at the end, and you know, said we yield, we'll keep your secret, we'll do the right thing. So where do we see Black Panther again next? Do you know? Is it surely there's going to be she's going to have a Kang implication?
If we're in the season, when was the first one? That's phase 2.
No, first Black Panther.
Yeah,
I think it was in the middle of phase 3.
It
wasn't overly long before Infinity War. Right. Apparently this as well. I read this closes phase 4. This film.
Does it?
That's what I read. I read it earlier on Instagram.
That short.
I didn't think it was that short, but if you take into account the shows
last year, the Superman, Spider-Man opened it.
Yeah.
It can't be that short.
I didn't think so, but apparently this closes phase 4 and Ant-Man will start phase 5.
What?
Yeah. Again, that's just what I was reading on Instagram. I see if I can show you the.
It can't do because we're in the Mania world.
Yeah, Quantumania. I'm glad as well. A lot of people might, because I know some people get said, "Where's the grand picture? Where's the grand picture?" Some people might be like, "Well, where was all the multiverse and quantum realm and shit and this?" So I like this because it was kind of like the nice, like I said to Chadwick. As much as they didn't try that overly hard to be like, remember Chadwick? They did it at the start and we did it at the end.
Yeah.
But it was a nice get away from everything and enjoy a beautiful, beautiful story. Which again, with Namor, with a new queen in Wakanda, will have implications going forward.
Yeah.
It's fucking beautiful.
Well, maybe in phase 6 we'll probably see another Black Panther film.
I wonder then if Ironheart's going to be a show. You can, I imagine. Some
we
characters
might see
will
Shuri
come.
in it.
Yeah,
maybe.
Somebody's about. If not, maybe a Okoye or somebody that they will.
Yeah.
Surely jump over because what did that mean for the end? To be fair, actually, because this is actually something I didn't think about it. She was meant to turn up to the ceremony of the new Black Panther, like they're supposed to do, blah blah blah. But she chose to go to Tahiti. Where did she go again?
Tahiti.
Tahiti. And M'Baku dropped up there. So is she staying in Wakanda, or is she going to stay over there?
Yeah.
I just literally watched the film twice now. It just crossed my mind. I'm thinking, hang on.
I reckon because obviously she's queen, she's Black Panther, so I reckon she probably will go back home, but she just had more important things to do.
Yeah, she just wanted to do that for a bit, get away from it all for a bit, maybe.
There's not. Yeah, the card. They won't just get rid of her like that.
No, surely fucking not.
No, I don't think they will.
She's
not after everything that she's gone through, and we've seen her go through. They can't just say, right, M'Baku, you're king, move on.
Yeah, unless she said to M'Baku, can you just hold down the fort for a bit while I go and do whatever I'm doing?
I'm having a break. Just
a little part of me would have. I'm glad we got Shuri, but I wouldn't have minded seeing him part of.
We've said for a while now that Shuri was going to be Black
and
Panther.
it was confirmed as soon as artwork and pictures were coming out. You're like, yeah, that's a female body.
Yeah.
So I loved it when she come out and she got the powers and she hit the suit and it went flying and you're like, okay, shit, here we go. And she makes her thing and whatnot. And for a Black Panther film, what 3/4 of it we didn't even have a Black Panther, did we? It was right towards the end. Yeah.
Brilliant film.
Right,
definitely recommend going.
Check out your favourite bit if you could pick out one of your least favourite.
Well, you've just fucking said it. When she just comes out, reveals she's got power. If she gets it. Well, no. It was when she got a suit. Just the smirk and it's like, yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
this is it.
And she really found herself because she was quite in doubt for ages, wasn't she? But then she was like, nah, I'm assured of this. I'm the fucking top dog now.
Definitely.
Favourite moment for me, I really enjoyed the back look of Namor. I really, really, really enjoyed that. Probably, to be fair, actually, it might be the face-off between her and him. Because at first they seem to have this understanding of each other.
Yeah.
And then it went very, very bitter quickly because of what he did and all that kind of shit. And that final face-off and where she's got him on the deck and she's like, yield. I really enjoyed that moment. That was fucking outstanding. Fuck. Maybe I tell with the FBI and that surrounded in the barn and all them because it was funny. It was awesome. When you saw them on the bridge, and you had the car, and the motorbike, and she was flying. The visual was great.
It was.
So maybe that moment actually. But yeah,
it was a brilliant film. I've got no issues with it. It was just flawless.
I really don't. And it was a nice chunky I think it was 242. I think is what it said on
something like that. Isn't it?
Absolutely beautiful. And we watched it in audio descriptive.
We did. But you have no idea what it meant.
It had no impact.
We were panicking before it.
Oh, pure stressing.
All for nothing.
All for absolutely nothing. Fucking hell. Can you rank it in the MCU? Because I've put it in my top 5 in my early one. Again, we can revisit it because obviously you forgot. It's in my top 5.
It's probably going to be in mine as well, to be fair. And if I'm a thing to say now, it's probably my best film this year.
Hey, that's a. Wait, hang on a sec. I keep forgetting this.
I'm going to have to go. You're going to have to remind me what we've seen this year.
Well, before New Year turns, one of our final podcasts will be our favourite and least favourite stuff throughout the year. So we'll
I'm going to have to double check, but it could be one of my favourites this year.
I completely 100 million 10% agree with you. That Spider-Man and the Batman.
Oh, I forgot about Batman. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I said. The Batman was this year, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah, March.
It was beginning of the year, but
it was March, wasn't it?
It's like that.
Yeah.
It was beginning of the year.
But like I said, that felt like closure.
Yeah.
Because the Chadwick boys were shit. I was like, for now you'll get loads of people walking up. I'm doing it at work.
Oh, probably.
No
like
one's back.
We've got. What else are in? I don't think we've got anything else in the MCU to finish off this year.
I feel like it's just Ant-Man in February. That's us. Well, depends what you can't count with this Guardians thing. I don't know if it's just a bit of fun or if it's going to have any real impact.
I think that was it. I think Black Panther was the last for this year. I don't think there's any more.
Just say that, dog.
Obviously, we've got Guardians. It's the 25th of November.
That's 25th of November.
Guardians of the Guyz, but that's.
So is that just a bit of fun?
That's just a bit of fun. So you can't really cast that. And then the next is season 2. What if and early?
Oh, season 2 comes before Ant-Man because Ant-Man's definitely February.
Yeah, early 2023.
Oh, so it could be like January.
Then you got Ant-Man and the Wasp in February. Then you got Secret Invasion in early 2023 again, but obviously it's going to be after thingy. And then you've got Echo going into summer. Then you've got Guardians Volume 3 itself. So yeah, I think obviously Loki next, Miss Marvel, Ironheart, which goes into fall next year. X-Men 97 goes into fall next year. Agatha going into Christmas, maybe in 2024. So yeah, I think this is the last we've seen of the MCU this year.
Which is, to be fair, you ended it on a massive high. So that's absolutely fine. The Ironheart series, I think you can already call it maybe. It might be sort of her, doing whatever she's got to do, getting chased down by the government, trying to take her tech and whatnot off her. Because it was different with Stark. They tried to go after him, but he was a bit more powerful and stuff. Whereas she's going to be kind of, well, not necessarily on her own, but...
Yeah.
So I wonder if they're going to chuck her in the Young Avengers, because obviously she's young.
Could possibly. Don't see why not. Same with Shimmy, to be fair.
Yeah, she's not necessarily... Well, no, what will she be? 25, 26?
Nah, I don't know, probably.
Something like that. I'll be happy to just take her as a Black Panther when we line up now, cap in the middle.
Saying that, I don't think we'll probably see her in the... it'll be probably... We'll see her in Black Panther still. I don't think we'll see her in Young Avengers. But Ironheart, definitely, I think we will.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, she's at that age with the rest of them, fucking Yelena, Kate Bishop, fucking...
Yeah, there's still fucking, like... There's so much... It feels like we're chasing to the end of the MCU here, but then if you think about it, there's still a hell of a lot more little projects to chuck out.
Oh... Like you've said to me, there's fucking hundreds of characters we haven't even come close to yet.
Nah.
So
and we've still got to explore all of the Spider-Man shit with Venom and Craven, Morbius.
Mad fucking Venom Spider-Verse coming shortly.
Oh, mate. I can't wait to into the Spider-Verse too.
Madam Web, you're fucking in the Spider-Verse 2.
Apparently, Tom Holland will appear in that I was reading in the Spider-Verse. I can't wait till we're there, mate.
So, yeah.
And we still need to explain the bit of symbiote left over in the MCU.
Yeah, Venom. Which is just about to start filming, season 3, film 3.
Yes, but he's back over in his world.
Yeah.
But a little bit of him's left
arguing with the TV because he was in that world.
Yeah, and it's still never... We never got a real explanation as to how that Venom recognised Tom Holland, did we?
No, but we'll probably get that in the film.
Yeah, obviously. We know that he recognised the suit and all that.
Yeah.
Then again, like I said, actually, I remember saying it now, it might have been the suit he recognised and not the face.
Yeah.
That guy. So fucking good. But anyway, that was Black Panther. Wakanda Forever. Spoiler heavy review. Massive 10 out of 10 from me.
Oh, definitely.
It will get you in your feels. You just fucking love it. The visuals, thank you for listening. Go watch the film.
Last time I cried was when I watched Big Bang Theory again.
And that ending is a little... because
I love the Big Bang Theory.
The song's like slow, isn't it? It's acoustic. See, I am with you. I do like the Big Bang. I think it got... worse is a harsh word. It went downhill for me, but when I say that, I don't mean like it turned shit. It just like... it got a little bit... I liked...
I love it.
Like when you watch it straight away, when they're completely anti-girl and Sheldon's the way he is, but then when they mould him to be a little bit more thing, I'm like, I want him to be a dick again.
Nah, I loved it.
But
I loved it. I think I watched it about fucking 4 times now.
it is a show you can easily start again, and that's when you do it though. You see how many times they repeat the same jokes in every season.
Oh, I don't care. I just fucking love
but
it.
it is. I
have a short memory, so after the bag, I fucking
you forgot about them.
So
take some Haribo with you, by the way, because I don't like them, and a full box got given to me.
You don't like Haribo? Why?
I don't like jelly sweets. I'll eat the sugar ones, but I'll suck the sugar off and spit them out.
I'm not going to say no to Haribo.
No, just put your hand in, mate. Hopefully you can fucking get out of them.
Take the jar. I'll take the jar next week.
But yes, visuals. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, outstanding. Thank you for listening. We'll always keep being you, and oh shit, how could I rhyme it into it? I was going to say keep being you, Wakandering on forever. It doesn't go. No. We'll just give it a Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
Just one of them.
Wakanda Forever.